The perfect Roblox anime game does not exist, guys. It doesn't. No matter what you say, you're gonna say, oh, I'll start Tower Defense, anime battle. No. The perfect Roblox anime game does not exist. And I know it will never exist. Because there's no way to make a perfect game. Not everybody's always gonna like your game. It's impossible to make a game that every single player is gonna like. But you can get close. You can get close to get a game that a lot of people like. We've seen a lot of games do that, such as anime fighters. But I still know people. I personally know people that don't like it because they just find it boring or other stuff. So what I decided to do is I made a list with 12 things that I think would consider a perfect anime game. Now I know a lot of you may disagree in the comments, and I know a lot of you might want to add some stuff. So after I tell you guys my points, if you guys want to go to the description and type down below things that you guys would add to this perfect anime game, comment down below. So I took aspects from some of the biggest Roblox games, such as All-Star Tower Defense or Anime Battle Arena, Anime Fighters, all of those anime big games, those big hitters. So if you guys smash that like button and subscribe, again, comment down below what other things you would add to this game. Now, to have a base of this, I kind of took aspects from a bunch of games and mixed it into one perfect, quote unquote, perfect anime game, guys. Excuse me, but why don't we go ahead and get started? As I said, I have a list of 12 things, so let's go with it. And I'm gonna do a Roblox shout out because I really do not know which game to go in to be able to show you guys, but you know, whatever. I guess we're gonna sit here, but I might click on something, whatever. You guys know what I mean. But we're gonna start off with number 1: no pay to win. Now, this is something that ruins a lot of games. ABA does it well, kinda ish, not really. But there was a time where ABA did have some pay to win characters, which is game passes. And I know other games that fell off because it was too pay to win. Like, pay for this game pass and you get an OP character and you're able to destroy everybody. Now, actually, I guess I should call the style of the game first. So the style of the game that I would think would be perfect, quote unquote. There's no perfect style. People don't like certain styles, and that's okay. So I think a mix would be perfect. A mix that I would say would be a PvP game plus a simulator game. Now, you may point out Anime Fighting Simulator because Anime Fighting Simulator has the PvP mode, but like their PvP mode is not good. No, it's not good. So not that one. I'm talking about a game they have PvP like ABA, for example, but you can also play the simulator part of the game. So hear me out. You get into lobby, like imagine ABA, you get into the lobby right over there, ready to matchmake. But if you don't want to matchmake, let's say, I don't know, a pet system people can have, where you put them on your shoulders or something, kind of like All-Star. And you can grind those pets so they can be a higher level. You can trade those pets around and everything. Those pets will give you buffs. Now you may be saying they're pay to win, but no, they're not pay to win. All you have to do is make different lobbies. So people who are new to the game, they won't be able to play with the OP people, or else they're just gonna get destroyed. You're gonna have different lobbies for people who are certain levels and have such a punishment. Kind of like from Elemental's Battlegrounds. If you're a higher level, you don't get anything from being beginners lobbies because you're just gonna destroy them. So don't add pay to win pets, for example. Those pets that you can get, you can trade them. There's a pity system. So another one on the list. I kind of going everywhere with this list. This is gonna mess me up after. But a pity system and a spinning system. So you can like get money from the fight. You can either buy a character. So there's many characters that you play as the characters fighting. But you can also use that money to spend on these like shop days, kind of like anime fighters. So it would be kind of like a mix. While some people are going to want to fight, some people are going to just want to get some more pets. With those pets, you can trade the pets among you guys. So there's all that stuff going on. So I think that would be really, really good. Going back to my list now, we have no pay to play. Now this is a mistake that a game, a really big game, a lot of big game honestly, did, which is Grand Peace Online. Now this gets 8K players, which yes, I guess it's a lot, but compare to other games, it's not that much, guys. Like, Grand Peace Online looks so beautiful, and I know so many people who would play it, but they can't buy Robux. And they made it 300 Robux, I have it, but they made it 200 Robux. Like, that's the biggest mistake they could have done. Because yeah, they worked hard on the game, but bro, people are not going to want to buy that. Or like, people who can't buy that, they just won't play. Which is stupid. If you guys had made this free, I bet you guys if they made this game free, it would be above Anime Fighting Simulator. It would have so many more players. But no, they decided to go pay to play. And it's honestly one of the things that I regret spending my Robux in, because this game is not fun in my opinion. Number 3, we have a balanced game. Now, this is something that ABA also does sometimes. Balancing, bro. We need balanced characters, or else it just kind of ruins everything for the game, and it's honestly not fun. Number 5 would be the Anime Fighters plus AVA gameplay that I already talked about to you guys earlier. Number 6 is weekly updates. This is something that I will stand by, that if you want your game to be good and you want people to come back to it and you want to have a content and good community, you need a 1 or 2 weeks update. You cannot wait ages for an update. That's just not how it works nowadays. Roblox does not work like that. Unless you have a game that like can stay alive for a while without an update, doesn't work out. For example, Omega Tower Defense. That game when it dropped had 10k players. It's amazing for a game that drops. But guys, it completely fell out. It's at 1k and I'm at Roblox didn't want to load. But now it's at 1k people. Because they took forever to, like, they did it update 1, right? The day after update 1, why is my Roblox not loading? I don't even know, guys. My Roblox is broken. But, yeah, my Roblox is broken right now. But, they did an update, like, 5 days after the game dropped. Amazing, 10k players. And then after that update dropped, they said, update in 2 days. Got those 2 days, no update. They already delayed it. And then it got to the day that they said it was going to be, and then they delayed it again. And then when it was finally they released the update, they released the update at, like, 1 a.m. So, like, what? And you see, the game updated a couple days ago, and it's back to 1k players again. You see what I mean? Like, this game had so much potential, but they made the game too easy, so not balanced, and it took forever for updates. But I understand not everybody can do weekly updates, so just try to, or do what they did. Their first update came out really quickly. Why? They made a bunch of characters for the game, but they didn't release them all. They released only some, and then when the update came around, they already had characters ready. So, please, we need weekly updates to be able to keep people coming back to your game. Next we have something that the game does not need perfect quality, guys. Like, I know a lot of people are like, oh, my game's gonna flop because I don't have the GPO graphics, or I don't have those perfect animations. It doesn't matter, guys. Look at Anime Mania, for example, when it was at its peak. It had like 20k players, and the graphics were not good. Like, I would say, they were not good, guys. The animations and everything, they were not good. And it was such a popular game. You guys do not need the perfect GPO graphics. Although, Demon Slayer RPG 2, to does not have those perfect graphics. And it's still up there, guys. You guys don't need perfect graphics to make a good game. Next, we have a lot of animes. A lot of games will just simply focus on an anime and just keep adding it from it. It's stupid, bro. A lot of people want other animes too. Like, for example, back when All-Star Tower Defense used to add just One Piece. I get the developers love One Piece. They're gonna add more characters. That's a fact. And that's not wrong. But it's just like, sometimes add other characters from other animes that are not already a game. For people want to see, like, for example, Black Clover. Black Clover is one of the animes that gets least love in Roblox, and I don't even know why. Like, it's such a fun anime that people could easily make a game about Black Clover, or people could just add it, like All-Star Tower Defense. We just recently started getting Black Clover units, like characters from Black Clover games. I don't know any fighting game that has Black Clover units, so you know, it's kind of annoying, guys. Next we have the spinning system that I already talked about, and the pity system, that would be number 9 and 10, and I already talked about them. 11, we have no stupid game passes, and what I mean by stupid game passes is this. Where is it? Right here. Stupid game passes, I made this, guys. 200 Robux. Okay, yeah, it's not that much real life money, but that's not the point. My point is the people who can't buy Robux. Now, you might be saying, oh, but it's like $2, who cares? Bro, it's $2, but yeah, it's cheap. But I know a lot of people, I used to be one of those people who were not allowed to buy Robux, because a lot of kids, they're gonna have to have their parents' credit card to be able to buy these Robux. And a lot of their parents won't let them. So it's stupid. Adding skip summon is the stupidest thing I ever heard of. Stupidest thing. Ever since Anime Fighters added, games recently have been starting to add this, and it's the stupidest thing. Especially if you make it 200, 300 Robux. It is so stupid, it's something I will never buy it again. Because it's literally skipping a 3-second animation. Now you may be saying, oh, it's just 3 seconds, why are you complaining? I'm complaining because you make this option for people to buy, and the animation just takes so long. Like, I get bored over that. Why can't you just make that free? Like Animator, for example, I could just spam my spacebar, skip that animation. Imagine if I had to watch that, like, 8-second animation every time I wanted to do a summon. It is stupid. It's one of the reasons why I don't have patience for Anime Warriors, honestly. Because the animation is like 6 seconds long, and I'm just sitting there doing nothing, especially when I want to do a bunch of summons. It is stupid. Like, to do one 10-time summon, it takes me like 30 seconds. It is stupid, guys. It is very, very stupid. I'm sorry, but it's very stupid. And then finally, but not least, number 12, we have something to keep the players coming back. Now, you could go the route of, for example, a tower defense, or not tower defense, like this style of game, to be honest, You gotta do weekly updates to keep people coming back, or you need to do events. Like, I don't know, instead of doing like a big update, why don't you just be like, oh, this week we have this week we have double XP or double this or more of that, or keep players coming back. Don't just sit still. Like, don't do that. It does not work like that, and your game will flop. But that's just my opinion, guys. Comment down below your thoughts. I honestly don't know what else to say, but I kind of went off on Anime Warriors, but whatever. But guys, that's gonna be the end of this video. Comment down below if you guys would like some other things. Comment down below what do you think they should add to this. But that's gonna be it for this video. I hope you guys enjoy it. Don't forget to like and subscribe because that helps the channel a lot. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace.